Manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Here is Young. They'll set up the screen here to mix him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
First down, Panthers.
Inside handoff to Mixon. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Throwing, Young. This goes out wide from Mixon. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. To throw, Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Young to throw it. Open man is Mingo. Complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll give it to Mixon. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Another try for Mixon, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Young with it, 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move. Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot, because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Mixing up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. A handoff to Mixon. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
Here we go. Fight, kick. 10-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Young. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively, and it's second down. Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. On second down, here's Mixon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And they'll run here with Carter. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The kick by Gold is good. So if you factor the safety, this is going to be a 5-point swing all told.
And if you're winning, I think you say, fine by me, we'll take it. But when you're losing, I think you have to say, we let a good opportunity get away.
From his end zone, Wilson. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that going on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Tua now on first down. Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This deep
touchdown Dolphins. Durham Smythe, 26 yards. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes it 21-8. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about
shedding the tackle that gives him some room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. This is Mixon on the draw. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Young. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Setting to throw on first down is Tua, eluding the pressure right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's a
touchdown. Sam Wilson, as time expires in the first half, and the Dolphins will extend their lead on the final play of the half.
Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. From his end zone, Wilson. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll roll him out right. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Out to the right here to Wilson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's good for 28 yards.
I know that no game in the NFL is ever easy, but they're making it look that way. Everything is being done with such precision. Just on this drive alone, 3 plays, 3 first downs. If you're on defense, you're scrambling, looking at each other, trying to figure out how are we going to slow these guys down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
To his throw here, going to be caught by Wilson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. 2 and a throw again. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the Panthers are going to have it here at their own 15.
Ready. They'll take over 52 blaster at their own 15-yard line. Blue striker. Ready.
Following the interception, Young. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
First down, Carolina.
Mixon with a first down carry.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down, Panthers.
Once again, they run with Mixon. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Here's a give to Mixon, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Dolphins' 9-yard line.
Young will set to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Young to throw it.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Play action, now it's Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Dolphins are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. Here is Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
After the turnover, it's Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And now they're in the hurry-up. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Flush to his right. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on. There is a flag down. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things.
Touchdown, Dolphins! Durham Smythe, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Dolphins start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And able to get this out to the 25.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. From the 29, here's 2nd and 5.
On play action, Young. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 15.
Now Young. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Completes it to the tight end, Smythe.
And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Looking to pass. Tua. Flushed out right. And he's got it. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Sanders now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made, and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Dolphins take over at first and 10.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10
at their own 44. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
That ball caught. It's chosen.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Young on 3rd down. And my goodness, another interception.
Brandon Jones picking it off. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Here's Tua.
He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Tua sets up to pass it. Toward the pylon, caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
This one finds Wilson downfield.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Now Tua.
Going right back to Wilson.
Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Tua now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right.
That's caught by Chosen.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage.
Yeah, I should have served the other one, but he right back for another one. Quarter on the court, I